You know, I thought by now I wouldn't be as invested in Link's Awakening, considering I just finished it again last year. But yet, the core game is so fucking good that I'm just really enjoying playing it again. So, welcome to the stream. It's Link's Awakening time. Excited to see what else is going on in this remake. You know, I have my, my little annoyances with it, but for the most part, it's good. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope life is good. You're gonna hear some crust on my audio because the, my air conditioner's on because it is fucking like 90 degrees Fahrenheit here today. It's crazy out. I'm not complaining. Far from complaining. I like hot weather, man. Anyway, so today we have Link's Awakening, then Astral Chain. If you're wondering where Minecraft is, that'll probably be tomorrow. Give me a second here. Also, I think I figured out why this tilt shift doesn't work. It's because that blur at the bottom is not very dynamic. It looks just like pasted on. It's like cheap. Yeah. More Goose Game when? You know, it's funny, if I go to my Full Sauce channel, Goose Game has like 100,000 views, and this has 50,000 views. So Goose Game, for me at least, is double as interesting for most people. And popular. But I think that's just me and Geese. You know, we have our history. But I really like this remake. It just feels nice to play. Performance stuff aside, and I wish I could turn that goddamn blur off. I'm used to it by now, but it's like... Anyway. Let's play some video game. Excited to play more of this. And I just played Zelda yesterday. Whoa, look at those frames. I just played Zelda yesterday in the form of an Ocarina of Time mod, which I'll probably come back to. Alright, oh, you know what? Can I do that puzzle? I can walk, I can talk, I can listen and learn. Can I do that puzzle now? In the forest? I think I can. Link is a little slow right now because I don't have the Pegasus boots. Boot! That was rude of me. Like, yeah, Marin, hey, how you doing? Oh, you like to sing? That's cool, I'm gonna walk away. There's a video I watched about this, where they were saying that if you install this game directly onto your Switch, it suffers less from the frame issues. Like, if you... but not onto an SD card, directly into your Switch. Like, if you inject it into your Switch. So, I don't know. But, again, I'll get used to it. For anyone who's just joining, who didn't watch the first stream of this, I am playing Hero Mode, which is kind of a nightmare. I've died like 20 times. But I'm actually enjoying the game more this way, because it means that every heart piece I get is a godsend. And, what else does it mean? It also means that, you know, there are no hearts, and I just got this blue tunic, so that should increase my survivability by quite a bit. Where's that one area with the skulls? I gotta remember that. It's a game I played dozens of times as a kid, and I don't remember. There was like a skull indoor. Oh, here's one. Okay. Okay, saving up for the bow and arrow. Vinny, did you know that the voice actress for this Link is the same VA that did Dragon Quest XI Hero in both 11 and in Smash? It's cool. There's a lot of crossover. Just Smash? Okay, so I didn't realize the VA for Dragon Quest XI and Smash were different. In the Japanese version and Smash. Okay. Yeah, it seems like Links go on to Dragon Quest. Or Dragon Quest go on to be Link. Like, it's a very, it's a competitive market. It seems like they like to, cross-pollinate. Someone just said peak Moblin design. I disagree. I think peak Moblin design is the fucking Zelda cartoon. Also, peak Koopa Troopa design is the Mario Brothers Super Show. Just saying. Alright. Ooh. No stab. So I rewatched the Dark Crystal movie. After watching the Dark Crystal show in its entirety and the making of, and I just wanted to see, like, does the movie still hold up? Because I haven't seen it in a while, and I've only seen it once anyway. And, I've discovered the following. The Dark Crystal movie makes me laugh a little bit unintentionally, because the technology for the puppetry has improved, and the little kind of, like, touch-ups with CG make certain things like the Landstriders not look like people in a weird costume with stilts. But it's still really good. It's still really, really good. I think the story of the Dark Crystal TV show is more interesting. I think they really, like, found a way to turn that into something, like, kind of amazing. But the seeds of what, you know, the TV show became were definitely there in the movie, and it's still great. I still really enjoyed watching it. Please! Gelfling! Please! Peace! Sorry, I'm a little I'm very, very, very interested in those damn gelflings and puppets. It's fun. They have I think a couple of the Skeksis and some podlings and stuff at the Museum of the Moving Image in Queens, which I had just been to. And they weren't there. It was Bungo Scrungus when I was there. And then, like, 2 weeks later, they were like, hey, let's get all this cool shit from Dark Crystal. And I'm like, oh, god damn it, do I have to go back? They got the hunter there, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to go back. Oh boy, look at those frames. I kind of want to go back and check them out, but I know it's just going to be... I've seen the rest of the museum very thoroughly, so I'm just going to go there and spend 5 minutes looking at that and then go home. Salutations. You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk. I was forced to flee my villa. To my villa, so you're looking for something, are you? I may just have what you're after, but first I want you to retrieve a golden leaf from the castle. There are 5 leaves. I want them all. Okay. Haha. Yup. Vinny, wait in the house for a bit. This takes 3 minutes? What is it? If you... Oh, secret music plays? Totaka's melody shows up. I'm aware of... There's a video about that. About Totaka's melody. I didn't know that when I was a kid. I think that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna do the actual waiting, but I think it's pretty cool. Second, can I get over here yet? Wait, does Richard let you through? Oh, wait a second. Not yet. Vinny, did you know that the Skeksis were originally not supposed to be voiced and just make horrifying noises? Yeah. And the reason the Chamberlain speaks in broken sentences is because he's the only one in the movie that spoke English, like when he approaches the Gelflings. But the audiences hated the horrible noises and their shitty language, so they just rejected it. And then they went back and were like, alright, all the Skeksis now speak English. Here's a little piece of trivia. The original voice of the scientist is something Whitmore, I forget his name, but when Jim Henson passed away, he actually ended up doing the voice of Kermit. Whitmire, I think it was Steve Whitmire. I think. I don't know. But, yeah, just all these little crossovers and connections, it's kind of cool. Also, Jim Henson's birthday is tomorrow. So all this kind of coincides. Me getting back into Jim Henson stuff a little bit, being kind of obsessive about the Dark Crystal, and then it's his birthday. It's like, oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll go back and watch a Muppet movie of some kind. Muppets Take Manhattan, perhaps? Fucking hell. Did you just spit at me? Luigi, did you just shit yourself? There's gotta be a fairy fountain around here somewhere. Again, I'm really lucky. Well, not lucky. That too, a little bit, but I'm really happy, rather, that the low hearts noise isn't as loud as most other Zelda games. Or, specifically the mod I played yesterday. I mean, the alternate reality game that I totally played on my N64. That one. There's a fountain to the north of the bee's nest. Yeah, I think I need bombs for that, though, right? That was a warp point. That's good. That is a very, very necessary warp point. Go buy bombs, do not steal them. All right, I have to buy them? I forgot about that. I forgot that bombs weren't found in a dungeon in this game. Someone said Spelunky 2, please. I don't have that game yet. If you're talking about Noida, which means witch in Finnish, I found out, then eventually. But yeah, no, even I don't have the power to get Spelunky 2 early. Oh, damn it. Damn it. People want me to talk about Cube World. I was on Desert Stream for a couple minutes talking about Cube World, and I watched it, and I've heard the complaints about it. And I gotta say, I'm not overly interested in playing it anytime soon. I'm probably gonna wait. Maybe one day I'll check it out again. But I think I'm gonna wait until... if they continue working on it, which I don't know if they will. Maybe. I mean, there's a patch apparently on the way. Maybe eventually I'll stream it. But for those that are expecting a Cube World stream now that it's officially out, or it will be soon, I think I'm content with the stuff I'm streaming. There's a lot of good stuff that's available for me right now to stream, and so I'll continue doing that, and then eventually, if Cube World gets itself into a better position... I need this heart piece. I hate to spend the rupees when I'm saving up for a bow, but... yeah, maybe eventually Cube World will happen. Gotta be honest though, that Hytale game looks better and better the more I see of it. Chat wants me to steal the bow. Chat. I don't want the game to call me a thief. I like the name Link. That blew my mind as a kid. I was like, what? Oh, I was like, how do I fix this? I'm gonna just finish the game as thief, you know. Vinny, get the shield. That's the new thing, get the shield. Okay, so I need to actually use the fairy instead of just dying and letting it happen. I need the Pegasus boots for that, yeah? No? Oh, it's the trade quest. Right, okay. I currently have, the Chow Chow figure. No, I have bananas. Sorry, bananas. You know what else I have? Banana chocolate flavored Pocky. I found a store that sells Pocky. Not that I was looking for it, I stumbled upon it. I was like, oh! I'll try that. So I bought, 2 packs. Tupac. So, no, I swear I wasn't looking for Pocky. I swear. I don't like this stuff, I love it. I also got green tea. Pocky. It's good shit. You know what's good? Green tea Kit Kats. They had that too. I didn't buy it, but they had it. I was tempted. You can't fuck around with moblins anymore. The moblins are even more aggressive than usual. Especially in hero mode, fucking hell. Try mochi next? Wait a minute, I think that's what I have. It says here... Oh wait, no, it says matcha. I'll look for that. Cool. Another very, very nice warp point. Let's see. So there's more seashells in this game. I've been waiting for someone, one who can overcome the darkness. Find the secret shells, then ascend the platform. You will receive the ultimate sword. Come back with lots of shells. Let's see. Let's see how I'm doing right now. Oh, now it's liquid. Now it's like Guiji slime. Oh, I only hit level 1. I like that there's more gifts. Yeah. That's another full container, I think. Oh, wait, not yet. I am... Oh, I got one before. So I just need 2 more and I get another full container. Hero mode is... honestly the best thing that's happened to this game in the remake. I know I've died a lot, and I've been semi-frustrated at times, but I am so happy that I did hero mode. It's making every item I get much more worth it. Okay, I got bananas. Now get in a ball and roll down a hill. There's a weird couple of monkey fellas building a bridge. Carl, you mean monkeys can't build a fucking bridge, Carl? What are you talking about, mate? Carl, come on, mate! Monkeys can't build a bridge, Carl! They called it monkey business, because they own a business. Oh, it's a bit weird, but... Yeah. I'll go back that way in a bit when I get those bees. Oh, this is an easy way to do it. I'll just warp there. Someone said the holes look amazing, not memeing. I mean, I think this game has a nice style. It's just marred by a shitty blur and performance issues, but I like the way it looks. I've got no qualms about the style anymore. I did it first, when I first saw the trailer, but I like it. Dampy Shack. Oh, hey, Taryn. No, Link, I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Can. Taryn can't catch a fucking break. You're not sure how it happened, but take it. You're right, I have no idea what just happened. I found out the Switch Lite... First of all, people are saying the Switch Lite is pretty good. Like, it actually feels good, it's light and all that stuff. Well, so good for them. They delivered on that promise, at least. I'm not getting one, you know, but it's fine. It's gonna sell 1 million fucking units when Pokemon comes out. However, there's no HD rumble, so apparently the screen just shakes in games where you require rumble. So... And also that happens in Mario Odyssey. There's some areas where you, like, need the rumble to find out where some things are. And, again, the screen just shakes. If you turn off rumble on your regular Switch. On your regular old Switch. Oh, can I comment on one more thing, Dark Crystal related? The original movie, Agra, has, like, big, hard nipples. And I hated that. In the TV show, she doesn't. They don't... No Robertsons really are shown. And in the movie, I'm like, really, Jim Henson? Really? Alright, anyway. Back to what we were talking about. Apparently they used the same different analog sticks, but didn't fix the Joy-Con drift. Oh. Yeah, the Joy-Con drift thing is so fucking ridiculous. And it should not be fucking happening on a Switch Lite, but... Then again, what do I know? I'm not a designer. I'm not a designer. At least Nintendo fixes them, from what I understand. Vinny, did you know that today is Nintendo's 130th birthday? You know what blows my mind? 1989, like around the time Mario 3 came out, was their 100th birthday. That seems like fucking ancient history at this point. And at that point, it was already their 100th birthday. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess happy birthday, Nintendi. I've been enjoying this console cycle. Around here, secrets are nigh. Huh. Someone said Nintendo Consumer Service rep here. I can confirm that I set up over 100 drift repairs today alone. Now, there's no way to confirm if that chat member actually does work at Nintendo. Well, you know what? There is. You could send me Metroid Prime 4 early, and that's how you can prove. And also, who's the 5th Smash character, and also who's the G-Man. Thanks. So you can do that, and then I'll believe you. But, cool. I think I can get another reward now. It is I, Vinesauce, your uncle. I would not have found that. It is I, Vinesauce, your uncle who works at Nintendo. But I had no idea I had an uncle that worked at Nintendo. Everyone does. Wow. Heart piece under there. I kind of want to see what it looks like when you... Oh, okay. Oh, boy, well, I didn't realize that was going to kill me. I thought maybe half a heart. The death reel is going to be real fucking weird for this one. In fact, the video is going to start with this clip. Cue title screen, death reel. And here we go. I won't be editing it. Yeah, usually the death reels these days are made by just random channels with like weird names that people think are official but aren't. Or they have a Vinesauce name like Vinesauce, like, you know, Madness or Vinesauce Come. Something like that. Well, that was a surprise. Hey, I'll tell you a secret. If you see a weird bowl all by itself in the middle of a cave, sprinkle some magic powder onto it. It's a pretty good joke on the thing that lives in there. Use your sword to poke at dungeon walls. If you hear a hollow clank, you can break the wall with a bomb. I want to know their story. Like, I want to know why the trees can talk. I don't need to know about this castle or the monkey fellas. I just want to know about the trees. I think Rush wrote a song about them, too. They're people transformed. Well, in Link to the Past, in the Dark World, they were. Yeah, now I kind of want to see Zelda 1 remade kind of in a similar way. I already... Yeah, Zelda 2 would be my main choice, of course, because Zelda 2 needs it more than any other Zelda game. I think something special could be really done with that game. Especially if you make it as fucked up as that game actually is. Like, I'm not saying it has to go full dark, but... You know, there's some pretty, like, there's, like, spirits and graveyards, entire towns get wiped out. People get wiped out. You know, Ganon is always watching you. I like that stuff. Stupid bird. Oh shit, it's a feather from Banjo-Kazooie. Vinny, did you see the person who made the entire Link to the Past map in Dragon Quest Builders 2? I would love to check that slideshow out. I did see it. I did see it. I want to maybe check it out. I want to play it. Shit. Vinny, what were your thoughts on the last season of Sunny? Boy, was it hit or miss. When it hit, it really hit, and then there were moments I was just like, really? Really? I know the new season starts, like, soon, so I'll check it out, but... Have you ever played the browser game, the uncle that works at Nintendo? I have. I remember... I don't remember much of it, but I think it got kind of dumb. But I think I still remember liking it overall. I don't know. So this area, like, it was a lot less obvious that you had to bomb those things to make them come alive in original Link's Awakening. Or was it? Was it not? I don't remember now. Vinny consumed fairy. Okay. I think the best time to use those are in dungeons. Wow, I had to do one thing. And that's another thing I'm not sure was particularly obvious. Okay, that's 4. Got one more to get. An owl told you to throw pots at doors? Okay. Yeah, even having just played this last year, a lot of this is very fuzzy. Okay, so I need one more leaf. I think it's that guy that has the leaf. That fucking guy. Truly respect the paper. Have you watched all 10 Vincent Scungilli videos? Fuck no. I've seen just that one, and that was more than enough for me. I've seen the beginning of, like, 2 other ones. Where's Little Richard's villa? Let's see. Okay. It's the ghost house. Wow, even the map has frame rate issues. What the fuck? Yeah, it's there. Someone said this is a very disappointing game. Nope. I disagree. I think this is actually a very, very good remake that could have been even better. That's me. You're entitled to it. I mean, if you're just watching me play it, that's different than playing it yourself, but again, I can't take that away from you if you feel that way. Anyone. I know, listen, She says from Boundary Break, I don't think he likes this remake very much. And I definitely respect that dude's opinion. But I generally like all the stuff that's happening here. And as I said earlier, the core game of Link's Awakening is still so good that I'm able to continue enjoying it. Someone said, I just really don't like the performance. I know. I harp on about it. I've actually had people complain to me that I talk too much about performance issues when I play video games. Like, dude, it's getting annoying. I don't want to hear about frame rates. I mean, too bad. I have to. Do you think someone with no nostalgia for the original will get enjoyment out of this? Yeah, I think so. More or less enjoyment? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think they would get a similar level of enjoyment. I mean, take your pick. Performance issues and weird blur versus having to go into your menu every 3 seconds to switch items out. Trey BN, you've recovered all the things. Now move this statue, you'll find your reward. Oh yeah, and $60. Yeah, the price point is a huge issue that I will not stop harping on. And you know the price is just not going to go down anytime soon, so. People keep asking me to, like, give them channel points, or, like, raise the channel points that they can get by watching. I don't pay attention to channel points. I don't see the rewards because Chatty has not updated. So I don't know when they're being used, and I don't have any control over that kind of stuff. The only thing I have control over is I could change the values of different things, but I'm very content with my current values. So, I'm just gonna leave them. Adam's family values. I know you can jump over too. I've done it. It's a good restore point. Got it. Yeah, key. Cat? Yacht? Link yacht. Stop that. Stop that. Oh my god! Use the D-pad. Nice joke. Can't. Quick thing for anyone who cares. One of the actors for Star Trek Deep Space Nine passed away at 50, which is not old. The dude that played Nog, one of the Ferengi, Aaron Eisenberg. Yeah, Sid Haig died today. There's a lot of deaths happening right now. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But yeah, Nog ended up being like I feel like the Ferengi in Deep Space Nine, it was mainly just Quark at first that had the development, and everyone else was just kind of peripheral. They did a couple things, sure, but apparently later on in the series, like, they didn't even get a character. Like, Nog had no, like, direction on what his character was. So he was kind of able to create his own version of the character. And later on they gave them episodes, and some of my favorite Deep Space Nine episodes are Ferengi episodes, like Little Green Men. Then there's the stuff with, oh god, there was like a Magnificent Seven episode. Once you get 15 seashells, you can get a seashell radar. Yeah, I want that. It's 15? Definitely 15? Yeah, alright. There's a seashell under where the pig rock was. Red Letter Media did a video, best of the worst, for that fucking bizarre Travolta movie. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I want to. John Travolta plays a stalker fan. So now you know when you call yourself a stan, you're a Travolta. But he plays a stalker fan in the weirdest way possible. In a movie directed by Fred Durst, of all people. God. Yeah, they're trying to do, like, a lot of YouTubers are apparently trying to push this as the new best worst movie, you know, of recent days, and, I don't know. Apparently they liked some of it, and they thought it was, like, kind of just mediocre, and maybe not good bad enough to be, like, a Room. No, it's the Room! Seemed to me you are expert, Mark. Vinny, you missed a ruppy? But yeah, Travolta's been really... he's been hitting. Between that Gotti movie and this, Battlefield Earth, like, the dude's gonna be in the top 3 worst movies of all time if he keeps this up. Have you seen any Neil Breen films? Well, you must be new here. Sorry, I don't mean to... that's not a negative. It's okay if you are. But yes, God, do I talk too much about Neil Breen. Who am I? What am I? Isn't that evil? Isn't that corrupt? God. Neil Breen has definitely got some of... you know what, though? Here's the thing. For me, Neil Breen is on the same level as Tommy Wiseau, yet I've fallen asleep watching his movies, like, twice. So, they're funny. They're, like, kind of really hysterical when they're really, really bad, and they are mostly. But there are times when I'm watching Neil Breen, and I'm just so fucking bored I can't help but fall asleep. My favorite Neil Breen film is still Double Down, because that was my first, and you never forget your first. You never forget your first Breen. I haven't seen Twisted Pair yet. Oh, if this works. No. Well, I can't get there yet anyway. Vinny, why do you keep breaking Picard's Curlin Nescar? I don't see the value. I like those little skeleton lads with the swords. They weren't really... I mean, were there any other cloaked skeletons with swords in Zelda? Or is Link's Awakening the only one? Well, Stalfos, sure, but cloaked? Oh, Oracle, right, the Oracle games. Usually Stalfos don't have cloak. I bet Mark Brown loves this room. 4 doors, 1 key. God damn it. God damn it. Good. I enjoy the combat much more in this version of Link's Awakening, just because of the availability of the sword and shield, and how the enemies are more relentless and better at hitting you with their stick. Very good. I don't have very many don't have very many bombs left. Can't do this room. Can't do. Need pots. Forget if this is bombable. Let's find out. Nope, need more bombs. Just gotta go back and get some bombs. Shield. Thank you, shield. This relic is the most impressive relic I've ever seen, Commander Riker. This is over 5,000 years old. Sorry, 12,000 years old. Also, if you want to see an example of the resolution scaling, I don't know if you can see it on Twitch, but I'm going to show you one little thing. Look at the bottom walls of the dungeon when I throw the pots. So look at them now. Oh wait, no, you know what? They get weird. Yeah, when things break, they get weird. I don't know if that's resolution scaling or what, I'm not really sure what that is. It's just a strange thing, could be like just a shadow thing. Or maybe that is, yeah, it is the scaling? Alright. Wow, what poor form you have with a sword. Stab, 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 stab. To answer the person who's asking about guitar stuff in chat without reading all of it. Learn the chords properly. Noodling is good. And that's something that I would recommend doing, like, just anyway, because it's fun and you can write your own stuff, and it's a kind of a cool way to learn the instrument, but I'd still recommend that you learn the chords properly before you know, do too much else. Where's my key? Ah. How am I supposed to pronounce Vinesauce? Just like that. Just like I said it now. It's Vinesauce. Or you can go, you know, real pronunciation, which is Vinesauce. Oh, I had to kill one of these lads. Turns out I had succeeded prior. Yeah, we knew you were Mario! I'd rather save the fairy for a boss battle. But, you know, getting killed by a bat is truly a fate worse than death. That was cool. Don't I need the Pegasus boots for this? Or maybe just a bomb? Reflecting on Astra again, if you heard my stream yesterday, then you know I didn't really love the movie all that much. I thought it was kind of dumb, but I, again, want to reiterate, I saw it in IMAX, and it is a really nice looking movie. Then there's a room you keep passing without entering. This one? I can't. There's a blockage. Vinny, all the nerds say it's good. I mean, again, I'm not trying to, like, I'm not a professional. I don't review movies. I'm not I'm not smart. I don't know much about no computers. But I just couldn't help it. It felt really dumb. And boy, do I not like voiceover. Most movies do not do voiceover well. I just don't like it. So hearing the voiceover was an immediate turnoff. I was like, oh, well this movie had, like, lots of reshoots, so I'm just wondering if the voiceover was a decision from the producers. Like, hey, director man, these idiots won't understand this movie. You gotta have Brad Pitt do the voices. Tell them when they're sad. Tell him when he's upset and when he's angry. I mean, his performance was good. I didn't feel like I needed to hear some of that stuff. But again, I'm being a little hard on it. You might like it more than I did, and that's fine. I wanted to like it. You know I love me some space movies. I was going in... I was really hoping to enjoy it. And I just thought it was kind of okay. At least the movie didn't have a subplot where love could reach across the galaxy to communicate with people, as it is the ultimate power in all of existence. It got close to that, but it didn't quite get there, so... Look at that. Look at that. Those... Best graphics. I don't have enough to kill them. Boy, you need a lot more bombs in this dungeon than I remember. The birds teleport much faster than the Game Boy version? Okay. Someone's probably gonna put together a video of all the differences. It's gonna be like an hour long, and it's just gonna be every fucking difference between this and the original. And I will watch that video and fall asleep halfway through. But I love watching shit like that. It's just good downtime videos, you know? Or like when you're playing a game, you can throw that on. You're doing like stuff around the house, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, whatever. It's just nice to have shit like that. That's my primary YouTube consumption, is just weird video game stuff like Zeltic. I love that channel. Just random like Zelda theories and geography stuff about like Breath of the Wild. I always wondered what these suck bombs. What are they? They're like the dongoids. Like I always wondered what sound they made when they slurped. I never wondered that ever. That was a fabrication. We made it up. Last bomb, last heart. Yes. Oh, nice, and they're assigned to L, so now I can always Pegasus. Yeah! Okay, that's... I like the way Link does the Pegasus run in this game. If only you could switch direction mid-run, but it's still, like, more fluid than it used to be. Oh, Carl, what are you doing, mate? Fucking hell, man. You can do diagonal? Oh yeah, you can. You can do diagonal. Yep. What would you like to see changed in the Breath of the Wild sequel? Well, I've done a lot of speculation about the Breath of the Wild sequel. I kinda had, a pretty big laundry list of features that I would like, but... I won't give you the full story like I did in previous streams, wherever that is. I mean, good luck finding it. You know, you've gotta search probably like 3 or 4 months of streams to find that, but... The main things, obviously dungeons. More item progression. I like the open world, like, anything is open, every place is available. Nature of Breath of the Wild. But... do that now with more Zelda traditional elements, without it becoming a traditional Zelda game. And I'd be pretty happy. So, yeah, a couple dungeons that are, like, good, and, you know, really well thought out. Like, stuff like the hook shot. Weapon durability needs to be addressed. I didn't mind it so much because I knew that switching weapons was the goal, and I was fine to switch weapons. But it definitely got annoying, and there were some weapons that I wanted to keep that I would just never use because I was afraid they were gonna break. So, how about this? How about every weapon can be repaired? So if you really like a weapon, it just can't be used until you get it fixed. Dipshit. Shrines are fine, but I think they need to be more spread out and a little bit more, Breath of the Wild used them as a bit of a crutch because it was just all shrines all the time. But I enjoyed them. I liked them, but I think now with items you can have different approaches to shrines. So that, durability, tingle. Stronger emphasis on narrative, which I get why Breath of the Wild had such a very simple narrative. It was like more flashbacks. And again, it really worked for the open world, like do anything, defeat Ganon immediately storyline. But, I mean, yeah, the narrative needs to be improved. The enemy types definitely left a lot to be desired, because it was just, like, the same couple enemies over and over and over again. So greater variety of enemies. I think that's about it. Maybe give Zelda more to do, which seems like is already being addressed. Oh, and Master Mode or Hero Mode or whatever the fuck it is. Regenerating enemy health was not... It was just more hits, and then hopefully they don't regenerate. Like, it wasn't a great edit difficulty mode. I did not want to replay the game like that. It just was longer and more tedious. There we go. Oh, and, you know, 900 Koroks. I'm okay with Koroks. I loved the Koroks thing. I like that everywhere were these little challenges and you had to search every nook and cranny to find something. And whether it be a Korok or something else, that's great. And I like the Korok rewards, but it reached a point of... I guess it became kind of a chore and then you just end up getting shit. Vinny, you missed a bombable wall. Where? You're not supposed to get them all. I know that. I still feel like... I'd be happy with a little bit more, of a reward for that. Left of the chest to the north. Oh, that just takes you into that- okay, hang on. I don't know if there's anything in there, but I'll try. Yeah, that's a minor thing. I mean, if anything Breath of the Wild did right was... I loved how there was so much stuff to do. Shield surfing was cool, like, the world felt... The world felt pretty alive to me. More of that would be nice. Every now and then I forget that I'm playing on hero mode. And I'm just playing it just absent-mindedly, like, oh right, this is a 2D top-down Zelda, I got this. I don't got this. Well, 2.5D, yeah. So yeah, the main stuff, of course, is dungeons, some changes to the weapons and enemies, items, and maybe some more tunes, if I had to really, like, dig deep and nitpick. I liked the way the music was approached in Breath of the Wild, and it made a lot of sense to me that it would be so sparse. Especially if you're going through a world, you don't want to hear the same fucking 2 minutes of the Hyrule theme over and over and over and over again. Some do. Maybe give you an option. It's a weird option. Zelda overworld theme on sparse piano notes. Why did... Can you use that as a Twitch emote, chat? Or is that a nut face? Because I hear you can't have gasms anymore on Twitch. Sorry, I just found that hilarious. That's why I keep bringing it up. What if the soundtrack was randomized? Yeah, from like a pool of music that could be, like, chosen from? Sure. I mean, again, minor nitpick. I like the music in Breath of the Wild, I just didn't think there was a lot of it. Also, I love this choice to make these things, like, pop like balloons. In Link's Awakening on Game Boy Color and original Game Boy, they kind of just shattered like crystals. But now they're balloons. Wiener, you can't find me. Hey, I can see the camera in that reflection. No, kidding. Oh, right, dumbass. The solution is always dumbass. Not too bad. The gauntlet of Facsimilian. Hell yeah. It is hidden in the waterfall. Hey, bird. How many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play them, you can wake up the windfish. Now you must go to the Yamaha Desert. Dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot. Thanks, Hootie. Peace off, bird. Apparently they're almost ready to shoot Season 2 of What We Do in the Shadows. Jermaine and Taika have written some scripts. I think they're almost done. Wizard. Wait, no, whoa. Has anyone else seen Kojima make some rather bizarre tweets over the past couple of days? Or is that just me? Is that just my internet? Okay, no, he has? Alright, cool. I mean, he's doing his best. I think probably what he's saying sounds a lot better in his head than him translating it to English. But I'm happy he's excited about his game, and I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Someone said I don't see it being trash. I don't either. It was horrendously mistranslated, that's why. Yeah. I need one more seashell and I can get that thing. I want to do that now. Poor Kajumbo, man. Do you think... What's the term for a Japanese person who's obsessed with American culture? Because there's, you know, the Westerners that are obsessed with Japanese culture. We have a name for that. A Westaboo? Okay. Okay. Thank you, chat. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me, chat. It just, like, I can't help but love Kojima because we like all the same shit. It's like we're brothers or something, right? Isn't that cool? We both like Blade Runner and David Bowie? What are the odds? I wonder what his Jupiter Rising is. Whatever the fuck that means. Isn't Jupiter Rising some shitty movie? I don't know what I don't know what I just said. I like the way they made this house look. The door to the cabinet is hanging off its hinges. Nobody used this thing in a while. That was nice. Man, this is like the opposite of Secret of Mana Remake. From a musical standpoint. What was the other one that had some pretty egregious fucking remixes? That was like fairly recent. Oh, well, Yoshi, of course, has always had some, you know, aside from Yoshi's Island. It's been a little weird. They've gotten a little wacky over there at Nintendo. Secret of Mana. Spyro. Well, I like the Spyro remixes. I didn't have nostalgia for the original, but obviously Stuart Copeland's original versions, just because Stuart Copeland is great. But I remember going back and forth between the Spyro music, and I liked both. Vinny, are you gonna check out the new Contra game? No! No, I'm good. Seashell sensor. This lets you know when there's a seashell versus a seashore close by. Yeah, arrangement is like super important when it comes to keeping the 8-bit and 16-bit music faithful, but also trying something new. Like, you kind of have this... You have a lot more freedom if you're remaking a soundtrack for a game that came out on PS1, like Final Fantasy VII. You can kind of stick to the guidelines. I mean, Uematsu is obviously a fucking master. And, you could just, like, use his arrangements and update them with modern instruments, which I don't even think they should do entirely. I think they should keep some of the cheesy sounds that he found for the MIDI, because they sound so fucking good. And they lend this world its own unique little palette. But from what I've heard, it sounds good. Like, classical orchestra is great. I love it. It's beautiful. But I also like to complement it with some weirdo sounds. You know what I mean? Just some strange little, like, synthesizers and blips and bloops. That's fun. I get it. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm a dumbass. Wow. That was hidden in plain sight, and it wasn't even hidden. I get, like, tunnel vision when I get on a topic that I'm kind of interested in. Sorry about that, chat. Wasted all of our time. Collectively, all of it. I'm a motherfucker. Fuck! God damn it! Dude, you're posting cringe! How many times have I told you stop posting cringe? Got all those subscribers. I've heard that Animal Village really hits the frame rate, pretty hard. So I guess we'll find out. Not more so than usual. Oh god, oh no. So they hired dogs and cats to do the soundtrack for this. That's fine. Such a nice day. We need a song from Marin. It's Pet Sounds. Yeah, it's Pet Sounds. Mike Love is gonna sue. Hey man, I came up with that idea back in the 60s. Totally not my cousin Brian. I did. You're on a desert. There's a way to get there to the south, but you might not be able to do to get through if that lazy walrus is in the way. Didn't he hate Pet Sounds? Yeah, Mike Love thought Pet Sounds was a shit album, and he wasn't happy. Oh my god. Hep Albertsons, go away. Yes, I am Shul Sanovich. Sorry, Donovich. The mermaid statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, that work is not complete. The art, it's difficult for you to grasp, is it not? What are you doing to my faces? Those were mine! Ah, you shit! I could just see those vases being made, like those clay pots rather, being made the same way in like the movie Ghost, where like Patrick Swayze is behind Demi Moore and they're doing it together with their hands all sweaty and like gross with clay, but it's just an alligator and a hippo. I don't want art of this. Please do not make it, I won't show it on stream. You don't know the proper etiquette when dealing with a lady, do you? You should have brought flowers or something. Then I might be more inclined to talk to you. Oh yes, in my case, hibiscus are best. There's a secret seashell in here? I'm taking names of everyone that's weird in Animal Village right now. I'm adding you to my fucking do not talk to list. Even though I don't talk to you anyway, it's just, you know, it's parasocial. Hi-ho, hey you! Is it not possibly a honeycomb you have? Will you swap it out for a pineapple? You exchanged it for the- oh, sorry. You exchanged the honeycomb for a pineapple. It's not as sweet, but it's delicious.
Hi-ho? Yeah, I know. The tub of goo is asleep right in the way of the Yarna Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time.
But hey, take little Marin and wake him up with her singing.
That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her song for sure.
Get done. Oh yeah, I can get the ocarina now, that's right. I think maybe it's under the walrus? It's probably under the walrus. And, I am the Eggman. Oh, it's up on the ledge, maybe. Possible. That bomb didn't explode, huh? Oh, now it did! Nice. More hearts. Yeah, the extra heart pieces is a really nice addition to this game. Because there was only, like, a limited amount of spots for hearts in Link's Awakening, because the Game Boy had very limited resolution. It was 14 in Game Boy, so what is it now, 20? It's usually like 20-something, right, in Zeldas? Oh, shit. There's 32 heart pieces, 20 hearts. Cool. No more bomb. Yeah, need the hook shot for that. Okay, well then, I'll come back to that. Maybe someone will remember. Chat is my collective memory. Those telephone houses, for anyone who doesn't know, that's just like kinda, if you get lost, hop in there, it kinda helps you out. Really helps me out, bro! Ah! Sorry, that voice is fucking horrendous. What did they change the Game Boy camera room into? Dampy's Dungeon Creator. Which, probably gonna do again today, just to check it out. I got some new amiibo. Oh, fuck. I got some new rooms from the amiibos, because I am an amiiboner. Sorry, an amiiboner. There we go. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, it's the village. Vinny, you going to Poppin' Gamer this year, Vinny? Is that a reference I'm supposed to get? Is that a convention where you just, like, pop gamers? You're supposed to say, what's Poppin' Gamer? Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, there it is. I thought like Poppin' Gamer Com? Or Con? Like, nah, I don't really go to a lot of conventions. Oh, I do, you know. Going to Comic-Con. That's, everyone gets sick con. All the nice fall back-to-school germs all mixing together in a big fucking nerd stew. Yeah. Yeah. 980. God damn it. Well, I have to get Marin now, and I think maybe I'll do a little bit of fishing. I'm not going to be able to do another dungeon tonight. You can get the rupee room in the color dungeon. Oh, you know what? I can do another thing, too. Oh, sorry, chicken. I don't know if this is rupees or if this is... Oh. I don't remember. It might be a secret seashell. We'll find out. Oh. So many goddamn seashells all over the place. It's this game's Koroks. I am Korok! No, in Turok 2 it was so much better. In Turok 2 he goes, I am Turok! It's like his voice just sucked so much. Oh right, I don't have bombs. What the fuck, man? Sorry, I'm good. I'm good. We're just having a little breakdown moment here. Don't worry about it. I had to buy bombs. That was what I went to the shop for, and then I didn't do that. God damn it. Ugh. I need bomb upgrade. Wow, wow. High-speed lawn mowing. Oh, it's only 10 rupees. Man, I was just being, like, stingy because I thought maybe it was gonna cost more and I couldn't afford the bow, and I still can't afford the bow. Here, instead of going back just yet, let me go do a little bit of fishing. I don't know if there's new rewards.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get the ocarina too, yeah. So we're not gonna end up doing another full dungeon tonight, but I'm gonna be able to do a bunch of other shit. Gotcha. These orange lads aren't worth as much as the green lads. $13, that's it? Come on, green. Come on. If the water's glowing, it means rare fish have appeared. What the fuck?! I didn't know that could happen. You have to tap A? Oh, mash A. You fuck. Tapping A. Don't mash when they try to swim away. Okay, yeah, I'm just terrible at this then. I'll try one more. One more fish. Just one more fish. Yeah, the first time I played this, I just held A and I got the fish. I mean, I'm not upset that there's more depth than I originally thought. God damn it. Depth. Because fishing, yeah. Not really working, is it? I mean, little by little. Come on. Come on! Yeah. This better be worth like 75 rupees. 22.87-inch fish. That's 17 rupees. You know what? I think I'm good on the fishing. Thank you, sir. Had a good time. Yeah, I now wonder if those rare fish are even worth it. Guess we'll find out like 20 more hours from now. Now, this game isn't even 20 hours long. There's another heart piece and maybe another shell from that. Wrong button. Oh, this is a seashell. I want to use my shield and I pressed dash instead. Okay. So that was definitely not rupees, so getting the bow and arrow might be a little bit longer. The color dungeon apparently has some rupees that I can now get. Yep. What was my estimated amount of deaths that I said? What, like 40-something? Agent 47. Agent negative 47, right? So, yep. I think I can get this now, too. The hidden power of color. Oh, wait, no. No, that's already... We already did that. You know, I'll get the bow and arrow eventually. There's no rush. Let me get that ocarina. Chat, totally unrelated question, but have you ever been to sleep and had a dream you were in a dream? Dreams within dreams. Interlinked. This is the first appearance of the ocarina in the Zelda franchise. There were other instruments. No, that's not true. I mean, they called it a flute in Link to the Past. They didn't call it an ocarina. I think this is the first time they called it an ocarina. Even though it was clearly an ocarina, now that I think about it. An ocarina is a flute. My flute makes no sound. And then there was what I thought was a flute in Zelda 1, but they called it a recorder. Because they were like, you know, Link is an elf. So, you know, he plays a flute. Little flute. What was in Zelda 2? There was an instrument. I think it was also a flute. Or, I don't think it was called a recorder. Well, it's an ocarina, but you don't know how to play it. Well, it's an ocarina, but you should stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Oh, they actually, like, detailed the fuck out of this room. Can't do anything in here yet, but eventually. See you, Joel. Good night. Hope you enjoy Popping Con. Oh, there's the 50. We're getting closer. I bet you want me to talk to Marin now. Alright, let's do that. Oh, Link, I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk with me for a while? Sure. I love all this. I wonder where these coconut trees come from. Terran says there's nothing beyond the sea. But I believe there must be something over there. When I discovered you, Link, my heart skipped a beat. I thought, this person has come to give us a message. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to faraway places and sing for many people. If I wish to the windfish, I wonder if my dream will come true. Hey, are you listening? Link, are you listening to me? No. Sorry. Not. Your head is always in the clouds. Will you please listen to me next time? I wonder where these coconut trees come from. Terrence, oh fuck. Oh, we gotta do this again? I didn't know that. I deserve this. If I were a trash bird that eats literal garbage, I would be so happy. Hey, are you listening, Link? Are you listening to me? Yes. Yes, yes! I want to know everything about you. What that voice acting I'm doing, huh? Huh? The walrus wants me to go to him. Oh, alright, let's go. Oh, I hope he holds her above his head. Yes! You got Marin. Is this your big chance? That was a necessary... That was a necessary moment. And handled with a little bit of finesse, too. She then, like, just jumps off. Great, dig it, dig to the center of the earth. Oh, she's got little dialogue now that she says. That's cool. What is this doot music? Vinny, she said that in the original? Oh, I guess I never did any digging in the original with Marin nearby. The other Marin scenes are in the game too. Oh my god, she runs. No, 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 poor hen, stop that. She does not like me doing that shit, does she? Oh, fuck! Alright, well that's deserved. Ha ha ha! Do it more! Huh? No, it's nothing. I didn't mean it. Holy shit, Marin. I don't remember that. Wow, Link, can I try this? What do you say? Sure. This is why Marin is the best. You're good, you're a pro, aren't you? Well, beat it! Pros aren't allowed in here! Not very good. Huh? What? Did I say something? Oh no, no, you're hearing things. Savage.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that stone? I don't remember that. The stone? Stone!
Oh.
It takes so damn long. Vinny, get the shield. Missed that one. God, another! That's probably gonna be a lot harder to get.
Nah.
Miss. Miss! Okay, now that's a little easier to get.
Nah.
Oh, I got it. I got this. This is top quality Link's Awakening gameplay, I promise you. You're not gonna find quality gameplay like this anywhere else. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Fuck! This fucking crane. I at least want my money back. I've seen like a clip of this crane yeeting the purple rupee all the way to the conveyor.
Nah.
Is this the one? Could this be the one? It's the one. Congratulations, you won a rock. It's a chamber stone. Oh, that's what it is. It's the fucking chamber dungeon. I was wondering what that shit was. What a surprise. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay, Link? Take her to the cliff? Which one? Oh, right. This is my first walk with you, Link. This cliff will be our secret place. Aren't you gonna say anything? Oh god, this is kind of gut-wrenching. Vinny, there's a shell at the beach. Where? When I first heard Rage Against the Machine, and they sang with a pocket full of shells, I thought they were talking about, like, seashells. I was like, why do they sound so angry about seashells? I was like 9. Oh! I don't like... Contrary to popular belief, I don't like running into hens. Let's see. I don't want to spend too much more time with this. I'm enjoying playing this, but I'd also like to play Astral Chain. So I'm not going to spend too much more time with Link's Awakening tonight, but I am going to do the dungeon thing again. Against my better judgment. Add Astral Chain, starring Brad Pitt. Brad. Company's always welcome. That's quite the tale. You've got a new chamber stone. Let me make it into a chamber for you real quick. I mean, you get a bottle for doing this, apparently, so... And in hero mode, bottle is good. Oh, you get a shell, too. Alright, let's see. I got some new pieces. Maybe we'll have fun with this. Maybe this could be fun. I don't hate this game mode. I find it to be a little boring, but I don't actually think it's the worst thing ever. Again, cool proof of concept, but maybe sloppy execution. Sloppy. Oh, the color dungeon is here too as well. That's... It's interesting. So yeah, you have parameters that you have to meet. You gotta get a thing there. So like, we need stairs to get over to this treasure chest, so I'm gonna put stairs here. And then treasure chest will be here. And then I got like a couple bonus rooms that were like from amiibos, but I don't remember what they were. There's like a fairy room. There was now here's the great fairy room. So I put that there. Instead of a mini boss. Then what else did I get? There was another room that had like a bunch of stuff in it. It was one of these. Oh, it's this room right here, yeah. But it's a 4. Just gonna place like a pointless room over here just to close this up. Simple bombable wall. This will be bombable hidden rupee room, which I can then use to bring back to real world, and I can use those rupees to help buy the bow. So that could be cool. That could be useful. And I think you have to have a boss, right? So that's it. That's the dungeon. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, key. So we'll go over this way first. Someone said that was a lot faster than the other time. I learned. I made all my stupid mistakes in the Dungeon Creator last time. One rupee? Luglith? One? You know what happens when I get 1 rupee, chat? This.
What? Die!
I knew eventually I could use that clip in a way that made sense for the stream. Okay. This room is cool. This is what an amiibo gets you. An amiibo gets you this babby room. And this more 1 rupees? More 1 rupees, really? Here I am thinking I'm gonna be making like 75, 80 rupees for this dungeon. How dare you, game? How dare you do this? I'll probably end up doing all of the Dungeon Creator. I might do some of it off stream. I don't know. It's not the best part of this game. And I wish desperately that there were a lot of new rooms that had never been used before. So that way you'd want to actually check it out so you could see all the new rooms and stuff, but... yeah. The game just told me I was defeating the boss too quickly. What a show. There were times I'd swear you'd have one foot in the grave. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. Here's a foot. Another new challenge. Just want to see what the new room is. Fill up your hearts. Oh, you have to do a whole heart. Okay. Moldorm. I think that's what that's called. Or maybe it's this room, I don't know. It's color dungeon stuff. Yeah, again, it's fine. It's a kind of... I think some people are gonna like this. I think some people probably like it way more than I do. Key Hunter. Oh, there's difficulties, too. Okay. I think I'll save here. I don't have enough for that bow and arrow yet, but next time I stream this, I'll definitely have enough. And Marin will still be with us. Do you think when Marin cooks, she likes to marinate her chicken? Yep, that's what you're paying for, folks. Any subscribers. The extra verticality here makes a little bit of a difference. In a kind of a nice way. Oh, you know, I haven't heard the Tall Tall Mountain music yet. I'm assuming this isn't it, and that this is the Marin version. Okay, so then we still haven't heard it yet. We'll check it out. Next time I stream this, we'll probably hear it. It's like the best fucking music in the game. And there's a lot of good music in Link's Awakening, but that's my favorite. Do you think she makes marinara sauce? Yeah, I think she does. Hey, Hup, how do you feel about all the jokes happening during this stream?
Hup would die.
I like how I said I was going to stop playing this and switch to Astral Chain, and yet I'm still playing this. This happened last time I played it too, a couple days ago. Friday. Just because, you know, I wanted to do Goose Game. But I also didn't want to stop playing this. Again, it's just a comfortable feeling. The remake is fine. It's got problems, but it's fine. It's good. It's just that Link's Awakening is so fucking good that I'm able to get addicted to it all over again. God damn it, Link's Awakening, why are you so good? I think it's probably time for a brand new Hyrule. The new Jaka. No, I think really we saw, you know, Breath of the Wild had Hyrule, but we haven't seen a new top-down Hyrule since Link Between Worlds, and that wasn't new, really. That was just the Link's Awakening Hyrule. So I wouldn't mind seeing, like, something brand new. Like, I think the last time we saw something brand new top-down was Minish Cap. Did I say Link's Awakening? I meant Link... Oh god, Link to the Past, sorry. Link to the Past... And... Okay. The last new top-down Hyrule we saw was Minish Cap. Because Link Between Worlds reused the Hyrule from Link to the Past. Okay. That hurt my brain a little bit. I don't know why. Shouldn't have, but it... A little bit. I'm just gonna buy the bow. I only need 9 more. There's a seashell around here? Where's that damn seashell? I'll be digging forever. We got high rule, we got low rule. When's mid rule? Throw bomb in hole? Well, that's unexpected. That's like Korok level shit. Yeah, when's Ja Rule? We got high rule, we got low rule, we got mid rule, but where's Ja Rule? Up! What? Die! Well, King K rules in Smash Brothers, so... I need a couple more rupees, getting this bow and arrow, and then I'm gonna switch to the game, Astral Chain, after the break. Oh man, you have a dungeon piece too, you son of a bitch? 1,280 rupees? I didn't know you could go beyond 999! That better be good. Steal it? Oh, at least it's something to... Oh, fuck, sorry! At least it's something to save up for. Oh, and also, this is the birth of this. This is the first game to have bomb arrows. Which you barely even see in this game, but... Wow. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm definitely enjoying this. So... I guess I'll stream this again in a couple days. Thank you for watching. This will be next. I have to insert the cartridge, but you know what? we're going to take a quick break. Now's a good time to get a beverage, to expel the beverage, or whatever. I'll be back. Thank you for stopping by tonight, and of course, more video games in a couple minutes.